Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's look is a neutral, colorful spring inspired tutorial. It's actually what I wore in my last video. The only thing I switched up is I think I went a little bit more deeper on the eyes and a little bit more neutral on the lips, because in my last video I wore more of a pinky neon color, but I've been loving this lip option as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So I just got out of the shower, and when I'm gonna straighten my hair, I always use It's a 10. Well, not always, just when I remember. So my hair is damp right now, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spray that in and wiggle it around just to make sure I coat all of my hair. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and pull all my hair back because I hate doing my makeup, especially like my eyebrows and eyeshadow with my hair and my face. And now, just because after I wash my face, especially with my eyebrows, it gets a little bit dry, I'm gonna go ahead and use this e.l.f. makeup mist and set spray just to go ahead and freshen up. I've noticed that using this like absorbs my dry patches, if that makes sense. Okay, so I already went ahead and filled in my brows, and I'm going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyeshadow Primer. I'm going to go ahead, just prime my eyes and blend that with my finger. Set my primer, I'm going to go into my LA Colors palette and just pick up a white shade, and I'm going to be using this flat big BH brush just to go ahead and set that primer. Now for my transition shade, I'm going to go ahead and pick up that light brown and just go ahead and work that into my crease, just darkening it up till I get it to my liking. And I'm using my Sigma E40. You can go ahead and work in that brown however you want. This look is kind of cut crease, but really I did this eyeshadow look just because of the fact that I kind of have hood set eyes and I wanted my eyes to look a little bit bigger. Now I'm going to go in with this darker brown. I could have gone with the brown in the LA Colors palette, but I don't know why. I just wanted to use this one, and I'm just putting it over that light brown shade I used earlier. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take my clean blending brush and just blend that all out just to make sure it's nicely blended, of course. Now I'm going to go in with my Sigma E25 blending brush and pick up that red brick shade. I love this red just because it's like a brown tone red, and I'm just going to put that a little bit deeper in my crease, but pretty much where I put those other brown tone shades. Now going with that light brown shade again, I'm just going to go ahead and put that over the red just to make sure it's not, you know, so vibrant, but also just to make sure everything is nicely blended together. And once again, picking up my clean blending brush and blending. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick up this white shimmery shade in my LA Colors palette and highlight my brow bone and my inner corner tear duct. To go ahead and clean up my lid and make it a little bit more cleaner, I'm going to go ahead and use my same e.l.f. primer. You can go ahead and use a concealer for this, but I just used a primer because I am going in with a shimmery shade, and I just wanted to make sure the shimmery shade sticks well to my lid. And yes, I had already applied primer on my hand, just in case y'all were wondering, because it really bugged me that I had already done that, but I didn't get it in a clip, and yeah, I don't know, I'm weird. Oh, and if y'all are wondering, I'm using this small flat brush from Shiny Cosmetics. Now using the brush that came in my Naked 2 palette, I'm going to go ahead and use the flat side of the brush and pick up that shimmery shade and just put that all over my lid. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and get my Sigma E25 blending brush and just blend, make sure there's no harsh lines and I'm not picking up additional product. Now the first shade I use to put on my lid is a little bit more on the pinky side, and this is a more of a white, just basic white shimmery shade, and I'm just putting that in the center, blending it in with the white shimmery shade. Now that eye look is almost complete, I'm just going to go ahead and take a makeup wipe and just clean up all of the excess eyeshadow that fell. So it is time for eyeliner. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. cream eyeliner. It's in the shade black, and I'm using my BH Cosmetics brush. It's just a very skinny, thin brush. And yeah, I'm just winging out my liner. If you all would like a tutorial, comment down below, like this video, just go ahead and let me know and I'd be glad to do that for y'all. And I'm sorry I really didn't get good video of this. Most of it was blurred out, so I tried to insert as much as I could. So after winging out my eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and use these Ritzy Kiss lashes. Yeah, the dance. I absolutely love these lashes. They have been a favorite of mine probably for the last 2-3 months. I don't know, somewhere around there. But they're so easy to apply, and by the way, I'm using, yes, my Ardell eyelash little tool to apply them. And it makes it so much easier to apply. Yeah, and I was very happy to have that recorded because I tried that once and that did not work very well. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Revlon Photo Ready primer and prime my face. After priming my face, I'm going to go ahead and spray my Real Techniques buffing brush with the e.l.f. makeup mist, just to go ahead and help sheer out my L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder Foundation, just because sometimes I have dry patches and this will help, not to accentuate those dry patches. And here I am just applying my foundation like normal. I speeded through this process just because I feel horrible putting this in a video while editing. I don't know why. I just feel like it's so boring. I don't know. Am I the only one that feels this way? I don't know. And I know I kind of look like washed out, but I promise it matches me. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and my Revlon Photo Ready Under Eye Concealer. And I'm using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind to highlight in all the areas I do highlight, and using my Revlon Photo Ready Concealer just under my eyes. And then using my Beauty Blender dupe to go ahead and blend that all out. And after blending that all out, I am going to take my foundation brush and just blend out the edges where I applied the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my Airspun Loose Face Powder and set all the areas where I do tend to crease. Now I'm going to go ahead and use Bella Violet from Milani and use my Sigma pencil brush and just buff that under my eyes on my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go ahead and use this mascara just to add a little bit to my natural lashes, just to make sure everything blends together nicely. This has been another favorite of mine. It's the Maybelline Lash Discovery Mascara, and I love the wand for this. This is perfect for the lower lashes. Perfect. perfection. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna bronze my face with Wet n Wild's, couldn't remember, Wet n Wild's Took It to Brazil, and I'm just using a BH Cosmetics. It's not the face brush, but it's a little bit bigger than the contour brush, if that makes sense. I'm just bronzing up my cheeks, my forehead, and also down my neck. And then for blush, I'm just gonna go ahead and use Revlon's Melodrama blush. I've been really into this blush lately, but also just warm tone blushes. But by the way, this blush is gorgeous. Now to highlight my face, I'm gonna go ahead and be using Too Faced Champagne Truffle. It's from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I love this freaking highlight. It's pretty. It's stunning. And now for lips, I'm lining my lips with the Revlon Color Stay lip liner in the shade Wine. I am sorry it's cut off. I do not know what the heck I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I wasn't recording shit. I don't know. Okay, so now for the lip, I'm using Bound. It is the color Pop Lippy Stick. I know this is probably a weird combination for some of you guys, but I love the way it looks. I love the way it blends. It looks gorgeous. There you go. Looks better. And then to top it off, I'm using the NYX Butter Gloss. Last but not least, I am going to drown myself in the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Setting Spray. If you have not tried it, it does work great. I really recommend it. Try it out. So there you go, guys. There's the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.